This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius for the month of October. Let's take the next 20 days. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So here we go. What's happening in Sagittarius' current situation or relationship? First card we have is Two of Cups. So many of you guys could be dealing with possibly a water sign. If it's not a water sign, a soulmate. Okay, so you guys aren't completely single. I do see you having a connection with someone. However, it may still be very burdening and very, like problematic connection, not so soulful connection, but still you have a person. Okay, bottom card we have here is Page of Cups. For selected few of you, this person is water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If it's not that, I also feel that your person could be younger to you. Okay, because we have the page. If it's not by age, sometimes emotional maturity. Okay, sometimes they behave childish. Okay, this could also be a Virgo for some of you. Okay, I also see fire sign, but there is not a lot of communication. You know that this is your soulmate, but like communication is blocked. You kind of feel like you're the one who's holding this connection together. Okay, give me one more card for this connection that Sagittarius share with their soulmate. The next 20 days, what will possibly be happening? With the Emperor card, yes, I do feel that both of you are trying to get a hold of the situation. Okay, with Two of Wands, in the past there was a lot of ups and downs, but right now I see you trying to get control of this whole situation or control of your own life. Okay, with the Justice card, I however feel there is going to be balance in the coming few weeks. Okay, even if things are problematic right now, I still see that you both are wanting to make it work. You both are going to be wanting to get it somewhere. You guys are not wanting to basically let this go. Okay, so how is your person thinking about you currently? How is your person thinking about you? One card for how is your person thinking about you, Sagittarius? With Ace of Swords, your person, I believe, took a lot of time before communicating with you. With Six of Swords, I still feel that your person, if they leave at a distance, give me another card. Yeah, with if they leave at a distance, I see a person trying to make a move towards you for the next few weeks. They might try to see you or try to meet you. Okay, I also feel communication is definitely going to be coming for the next few weeks. If it's not come yet, I definitely feel that your person will want to reach out surely. Okay, this could also be a air sign for some of you, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also Aries is very strongly present. So one card for how do they feel about the connection? How do they truly feel about the connection? With Seven of Swords, they still do not trust you completely. I see lack of trust being a huge problem in this connection. Okay, in the past, this person was not very much willing to commit to the situation. I feel this person was very in and out, and even now they are not entirely, committed towards this relationship. I still see some sneaky behavior. How are they seeing this connection? For selected few of you, this person could have not really wanted to commit to the situation. They were very much wanting a come and go thing with you. Okay, like they did not have to answer to anything, where they could come and go, where they did not have to answer to your questions. If you were wanting a commitment, they are not very much up for it. Okay, as of now, I still do not see that your person is very much up for commitment. This person is kind of a player who is not very much willing for commitment. Okay, if you feel this person is that soulmate in your life who is going to give you that commitment, you guys need to reconsider, because I do not see that energy coming from this person. Okay, so currently what are they willing to offer you? Currently what are they willing to offer you, Sagittarius? What are they willing to offer you? This could be a good looking dude that is very high on their ego or their pride. If it's not a dude, then the chick gets a lot of attention from people, and that gets in the way. Okay, so right now with Nine of Pentacles, I believe this person is not entirely wanting to stay committed to you. Even with Eight of Cups, this person is very emotional distant. Even if there is communication, I feel a lot of emotional distance between the two of you. This person is not willing to open up, not at all willing to open up. Okay, with Nine of Wands, yes, closed off as hell. Okay, so one card for how do they truly feel for you, like what are they possibly hiding from you. One card for what are they possibly hiding from you, their feelings, passion, intentions. One card for that, please. With the Magician card here, next card we have, okay, so for many of you this is more like a sexual connection, sexual relationship. Okay, where like a friends of benefits kind of thing going on, where this person is not entirely open towards commitment. Commitment might come in the near future, but as of now I do not see them having that sort of a mindset of wanting to settle down and wanting to have something stable. Okay, I still see them wanting to be very playful with the connection, very much passionate about the connection. They are very much willing for a reshot, but not in terms of commitment. Aces are all about them wanting a restart. It is not about promises or commitment, however. Okay, give me one more card for how do they see you right now. How do they see you? We have a card. With Hanged Man, they feel like you are also holding back. They feel like you are watching them and you are not really willing to take any sort of strong action towards them. Right now, in the past, you might have felt rejected by them or felt left out in the cold. Currently, you know what you deserve. Okay, with the Hierophant card, you might also have asked for a commitment and they were not so willing. So right now, you are also holding back. You are not also like very forthcoming, like when it comes to the connection. Okay, I see you wanting to be very much logical about the whole situation and not wanting to give in emotionally. I also see you holding back. Okay, if they are not like willing to give in emotionally, even you are not like completely willing to give in emotionally. I also see a lot of resistance from your side. With the Hierophant card, many of you guys were possibly waiting for a commitment which did not happen. Okay, give me one more card for how do you feel about the situation. How does Sagittarius feel about the situation? One card for that, please. It could be either you or them, but someone is a player, darling, and someone needs to change certain things in order to be in this connection. If it's the same, then this connection is going to go through circles. You, however, I believe, want their attention. Okay, whenever you are around them, you feel good about yourself, you feel good about the whole thing going on, but whenever they do not give you attention, you feel down. Okay, you also want this person to open up. I clearly feel that you want this connection, you want to be victorious in this connection, you want this connection to move forward, you have feelings for them. However, I do not see you very open about expressing it because of the ways they have behaved with you, but I definitely feel that like in the past you wanted commitment, still you are not quitting on the connection, you're still holding on. I do not see you completely giving up. You might not be showing it to them, but deep down you still want this connection. Let's be honest. Okay, so one card for their intentions towards you now. One card for their intentions towards you. What are their true intentions towards you? With the High Priestess, they are not entirely wanting to speak up. Okay, I still see them holding back majorly. High Priestess is a card where someone is not very much willing to tell you what all is happening, and they are not willing to open up about their life. They want to keep a very I would say like a practical connection. They are not wanting to get their emotions attached to you. Okay, so something I feel is they might also be hiding. Okay, for selected few of you, they might be hiding a third party. I'll be honest about this, not all of you, but some of you, they are hiding a third person. You are not the only person they are wanting to hold on to. Okay, there's another person that's kind of getting in between. Okay, tell me more about the third person. This reading got interesting with the High Priestess here. They definitely wanting to keep secrets. They are not wanting to open up. Okay. With Queen of Swords, this person could be either a friend, okay, this might not be very romantic, but a friend gets in the way always. If it's not a friend, then this is someone they have known in the past, and someone that has always been a part of their life, and they're not very much willing to cut that off, okay. They feel like they need to hold on to that connection as well. The reason why you guys are not getting into a commitment is because of a third party influence. Remember that the third party is not always romantic. This could be a friend, a parent, or a possible sibling as well, okay, even an ex for some of you, okay. With the star card, they are not entirely focused on this connection, okay. So what action are they wanting to take towards you? What action are they wanting to take towards you? But you want this connection, but they are very much not open towards it. With Queen of Wands, I see a lot of passion from their side, a lot of lust, okay. They do love you sexually, but when it comes to emotions, they are not open towards it. They want this connection to move forward. They are not willing to give up on it, but they are not very much willing to open up emotionally. So for many of you, you guys might be friends with benefits. You guys wanted more, but they are not willing to, okay. So where is this connection possibly moving forward? Where is this connection possibly moving forward for Sagittarius and their soul for the next 20 days? With Strength card, I still see you holding back but holding on, okay. Nine of Swords, still being restless over the whole situation. With the Judgment card, you want them to make a decision, but they'll keep you waiting, okay. If you want commitment, they'll keep you waiting. I do not see that coming very strongly, and I do not see a lot of communication. Yes, they might come towards you, but I do not see a continuous communication. They might come back and go again and come again. That shit is going to continue, okay. So so let's take love messages from your person now. My fears make me run away from you, okay. So they may have certain fears, I do not know, some insecurities possibly. I fear commitment, I regret running away, okay. So that's very clear. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. I do not know why I'm getting this, but they fear getting rejected for some reason, okay. Last message. For some of you, if this person is having a family, like kids or possibly wife and all that shit, then they are not wanting to let go of their family. They are not wanting to divorce their family in order to be with you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, last card we have is, I know you're the one, and that scares me. So deep down they know that you are the one that could fix them, heal them, help them, but they are not completely willing to give in so soon, okay. So yes, this was your reading for the month of October, Sagittarius. I am sorry if it got a little messed up, because that's what the energy told me and that's what I read for you. So if it resonated with you, please be kindful to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you want a personal reading with me, please do reach out on my email, DM on Instagram, or my WhatsApp is also open. Thank you so much for coming in, and see you soon, guys. Cheers.